close up. Baby, I see no use in choosing to do this if you don't want the same. No way, I know this ain't no game, but I'm just a source. So quick disclaimers first, I'm going to be basing this guitar tutorial from the acoustic version of this song, as well as playing it as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. And yeah, that said, let's go straight right into it. Okay, so for this song we're only going to be using 4 chords, and it's going to be these ones right here. First up is going to be the G minor 7 chord. It's going to be like this. That's going to be 3, dead string, 3, 3, 3, then dead string. Then the A minor 7 chord, that's going to be 5, dead string, 5, 5, 5, dead string. B flat major 7 chord, that is going to be 6, dead string, 7, 7, 6, dead string. Then lastly, it's going to be the D minor 7 chord, and we're going to be using our index finger to bar the 5th fret from the A string down to the high E string. As for the rest of the chord shape, it's going to be another dead string in the lower E string. That's going to be 5, 7, 5, 6, then 5. Okay, so when it comes to the plucking pattern that we're going to use for this song, it's going to be this one right here. It's basically just going to be plucking the bass string first, which could either be the lower E string or the A string, depending on the root note of the chord that you're playing at the time. D, G, then B. Then counting it out. So it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll make sense later on, based on the original audio of the song for its acoustic version. So yeah, this plucking pattern will be worked for 6 whole counts for each chord that we're going to be playing for this song. So the first 2 counts is going to be this one right here. Yep. That's for chords that we're only going to be playing for 2 counts. Then for chords that we're going to be playing for 4 counts, we're going to be adding another waiting it out and snapping the fretboard. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for 6 counts, we're going to be doing this entire thing. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Okay, so for the verse sections of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. So another way that you could do to add some flair or add some embellishments when it comes to this chord is playing it like this. Putting your index finger on the 4th fret on the B string, as well as you putting your ring finger on the 5th fret on the G string, as well as putting your middle finger on the G string on the 5th fret as well. 5th fret on the lower E string, then it's going to be the middle finger on the D string. On the 5th fret, it's going to be your ring finger on the G string on the 5th fret. It's going to be the B string on the 4th fret this time. Right here, using your index finger. Then using your pinky finger right here to create some hammer-ons on the 5th fret on the B string. It's going to be like this. Yep. Removing the other fingers, pretty much just doing this right here. Yep. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yep. To kind of add some pizzazz when it comes to playing this chord right here for this song. Yep. So instead of just going like this, I'm gonna also add some bit of flavor in there, but only if you want to, of course, or if you can. This is kind of like a more advanced technique when it comes to playing this song. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. She pulled me onto her body and said to loosen up. Thought I was loose enough. Guess I'm just scared of what happens if I get used once. Truth is I'm useless at losing, so I just close up. Okay, so for the chorus sections of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Close up, baby, I see no use in choosing to do this if you don't want the same. No way, I know this ain't no game, but I'm just a sore loser all the same. Okay, so for the post-chorus sections of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. We ain't on the same page, don't know who I'm trying to kid. It'll be the same tomorrow if I don't find a fix. I'm just lying to myself, I don't know who I'm trying to kid. It'll be the same tomorrow, final fix. Okay, so for the bridge section of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. So overgiving, everything I have to explain, insisting on twisting every single word that I say. Okay, so for the outro section of this song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. So yeah, that's the end of this guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it so that I'll know. And please once again do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below, so that you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. And if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well, and I'll try to do it for you. And you'll also be able to show your support by sending a super thanks my way down below as well. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, so if you guys would like to watch my other guitar tutorials, just click these ones right here. It's all good. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.